Pradyumna is the name of a character in the Srimad Bhagavatam. He was the son of Lord Krishna and Rukmini. Pradyumna is considered as one of the four vyuha avatar of Vishnu. According to some accounts, Pradyumna was an incarnation of Karma, the god of love. Pradyumna is also a name of the Hindu god Vishnu. He is one in 24 Keshava Namas, praised in all pujas. It is also the only name in Sanskrit with all the three letters joint. The Harivamsa describes intricate relationships between Krishna Vasudeva, Sankarsana, Pradyumna and Anuruddha that would later form a Vaishnava concept of primary quadrupled expansion, or avatar. Birth, childhood and youth. Pradyumna was son of Lord Krishna and 61st grandson of Adinarayan. His mother was Rukmini, whom Lord Krishna got from her father Bhimkashan Narayan and brother Bhimkaraya Rukmi. Pradyumna was born in Dwaraka. He was the version of god Kamdev. In the Treta Yuga, Kamdev was burnt by Shiva when he became a barrier to Shiva's meditation. Shiva blessed Kamdev's distraught wife, Rati, and promised her that in his next birth Kamdev will be a part of Krishna and Rati will be the daughter of Bhimkaraya Rukmi and that she will marry him. When he was a baby he was abducted by the demon Sambara. He was then cast into the sea and swallowed by a fish, but that fish was caught and carried to the house of Sambara. The fish was opened and the child was found inside. He was given to a woman in Sambara's house to raise. Narada informed her about the true identity of the child. When Pradyumna grew up, he battled the demon Sambara, defeated him. Soon after, Pradyumna became a constant companion of his father Krishna and was well liked by the people of Dwaraka. In accordance to Lord Shiva's boon to Rati, he married her incarnation, Princess Rukmavati, the princess of Vidarbha and daughter of his maternal uncle, Bhimkaraya Rukmi. It is said that Rukmavati found his valor, handsomeness and charm beyond words and insisted on marrying him at her Swayamvara. With her, he fathered Krishna's grandson and favourite, also considered a vyuha avatar of Vishnu, Prince Anuruddha. Pradyumna was later killed in an intoxicated brawl at Dwaraka that resulted in the death of most Yadava warriors. Death. Knowing that their destruction was near, the Yadavas retired to Prabhasa where they were allotted temporary residences. When their time had come, Vrishnis started reveling and drinking. Satyaki, who was inebriated, laughed at and insulted Kritavarma for killing the Pandava army in midst of their sleep. Pradyumna applauded Satyaki for this, which highly incensed Kritavarma. He then taunted Satyaki by saying that he had slain the armless Bhursharavas who had given up all hostile intentions. Satyaki then narrated the incident when Kritavarma tried to kill Satyajit. Satyabhama, upon hearing this, became angry and started crying. She then approached Krishna and sat on his lap, greatly increasing his anger towards Kritavarma. Satyaki then, rising up in anger, said that he would Kritavarma for slaying the warriors of the Pandava army while they were asleep. Having said this, he rushed towards Kritavarma and severed his head with a sword. He then started killing the warriors who were on Kritavarma's side. Krishna then ran to stop Satyaki. The Bhujas and the Anthakas, incensed at Satyaki, surrounded him. Krishna, knowing the character of the hour, stood there unmoved and let them do whatever they could do. The Bhujas and Anthakas started striking Satyaki with the pots in which they had been eating. Pradyumna, upon seeing this, became highly enraged and rushed forward for rescuing Satyaki, who was engaged with the Bhujas and the Anthakas. However, the numbers of the Bhujas and Anthakas overwhelmed the two warriors and they were slain in front of Krishna. Descendant, Anuruddha was the son of Pradyumna, who married to Usha. He is said to have been very much like his grandfather Krishna, to the extent that he may be a Yana avatar, avatar of Vishnu. Anuruddha had a son named Vara, whose lineage is traced to the royal family of Jaisalmer. Vara was known as the invincible warrior and would remain among the few survivors of the Yadas battle. King Vara then had 16 idols of Krishna and other gods carved from a rare, imperishable stone called Braja, and built temples to house these idols in and around Mathura so as to feel the presence of Lord Krishna. Jain tradition, Pradyumna, the son of Krishna, was the 21st Kamadeva in present half-time cycle as per Jain cosmology. References, describes history and meaning of Pradyumna in detail, http www.mythfolklorenet Encyclopedia Pradyumna HTM